from the dark side of reason.
When killing or thieving.
A flash of black... Wait, what are you doing?
I strike from the dark.
No! Stop it!
The king of destruction. They call me the Spark.
That is a legally protected intro speech, you little... plagiarist!
What? I have never unleashed a plague. Yet. I keep meaning to, but there's never enough time, you know? C'est la vie.
Congratulations, Sparkplug. Even if you weren't standing in my way, you just made the list.
Well, can I get it in writing? References are so hard to come by in this line of work.
Write it yourself!
Write it yourself. So true, so true. I guess deep down we all have the power to write our own destinies. She's so inspirational. You ugly piece. Oh boy, that is a feast for the senses. There's a hell of a bounty on your head. Do you even call it a head? I'm the guy who's gonna collect it.
Many have tried, strange long-eared thing, but none have managed to find my weak spot.
Is it your eye?
What?
Your big weird eye. Seems like that would be your weak spot.
No. No, it is definitely not my eye. So shooting there would be a total waste of your time. In fact, my eye is my strong spot. It'd be a huge waste of ammo. Definitely don't attack my big eye. A huge, vulnerable eye. Ah, my eye! My one weakness! How did you know?
Just a hunch.
No matter, I have a new trick up my sleeve.
You and I both know you don't have sleeves. What kind of tailor would make a suit for that? A poncho, maybe.
Silence! Now my eye is protected and you are powerless. So, take that.
Maybe, but can you still see me through that thing?
Uh-oh. Exceeded my expectations! Ah!
Woo, that was fun. Bonsai. What a guy. Who do I get to party with next?
Space Badger.
Beef Nozzle.
Say what?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were free associating. The heck is a space badger?
Your next target. This guy was in my biker gang back in the day until he decided to go intergalactic. Always had a thing for fire. Watching it, setting it, nuking things from orbit. Makes sense he'd be hiding out in an old sun mining facility.
You, a biker? Not that I care, but what's he wanted for?
Everything. The guy's literally collecting indictments. Wants to be the first criminal ever to be guilty of every crime in the galaxy.
Even mail fraud?
Especially mail fraud.
You've chilled me to my core, Shakesy. That badger is toast. Jeez, that's hot. Makes a guy wish he didn't have fur.
What do you expect? It's a sun mining facility, not some type of ice rink.
Remember the ice caves on Freezon 7 when I took down Slippery Larry with his own sickle and then used his body as a bobsled? Oh, good times.
Sadly, Spark, y'all won't be finding nothing of the sort around these parts. Ain't nothing but hot metal and scorched tires.
Oh yeah, your old biker gang. What was that like?
Man, oh man. Nothing beats the feeling of freedom and the wind up your snout. We was saints, we was sinners, we was everything in between.
Ever jump over a gorge? Or like the spinning blades of a helicopter as it fired missiles at you?
Can't say we did. Although I heard we got the most parking tickets ever to be dished out to a single gang.
Careful, Shiggy boy. Someone might put a bounty on your head.
They ain't got nothing on me. It's on the Pyro's black and white shoulders.
Whoa, that Firebird is big!
You're damn right. Why, it's almost as big as a battleship or something. A real big battleship.
I agree with your weirdly specific comparison. A battleship.
Fry that thing. Or grill it. Hell, go ahead and roast it if you want to. I hear they taste pretty great. Real spicy like.
Battleship! I get it?
Uh-huh. Now get moving. That arson-loving, funny-talking maniac is awaiting.
Hey, you remind me of this guy I used to know.
Me? Monday! You destroy property! Me angry! Me get revenge!
Man, I can't wait to read your obituary. You know, like a obituary, only you're a moon and...
You're about to see the dark side of the moon! Wish I was a planet. At least I'd have something warm inside.
Anyone for meatball roast?
This isn't just a phase! Without Planet Dave, Moon Dave has no point!
Did you get my fan mail? It was like a letter describing all of your greatest qualities, but nailed to the head of a Parksian inverted hellbeast. You know, the ones where their head is actually there.
All right, you little fuzzball. You have been a colossal pain in my KD ratio for too long. No more fun, no more games, just good old-fashioned... Are you kidding me?
Bursting bayonets, where are my manners? Excuse me, Nightshade, this won't take a moment.
But...
Sparky, come in, you velvet battleground. Answer me.
God?
I ain't your baker spark plug. Although you'll be meeting them real soon if you don't listen up. You're in major trouble, Spark. A real hands down, hoofs up barn dance. You got company.
Well, they do say you're never alone with a full clip of ammo, but...
Not bullets, you cotton-headed ninny-muggins. A rival bounty hunter. Someone else got the scent, and now they're after your credits. Your credits and your head. In that order.
This is terrible. Has anyone warned Nightshade?
Not Shade. She's the one trying to off you, you lunatic. Have you completely lost your mind?
Chill, Shigsy. I appreciate the heads up, but you're talking to two of the deadliest killers in the known universe here. I I think we can handle a little friendly competition.
No, wait, Sparky, no!
I tell ya, Nightshade, talk about a worrywart. Can you believe that?
I can't. I really can't.
Oh man, this is just like that time on Zargan B when you took down the Cleaver crew with nothing but a claw hammer and a novelty egg timer.
What? I've never taken down the Cleaver crew. There is no Cleaver crew.
Sure there is. Bunch of guys, big fans of cleavers. You arranged their heads so that when viewed from orbit it spelled... No, wait, scratch that. Thinking of something else. Definitely not fan fiction. Definitely not, a private project that we, should stop talking about right now.
Finally, we agree on something.
Well, if it isn't... Wait, who are you again? I swear I had it written down somewhere.
Space Badger, Governor, the one, the only, the inimitable. And you'd be the mug stupid enough to try and take me down, correct?
Wait, your name is Space Badger? I thought that was your species.
Well, pyrobadger.com was taken, wasn't it? And you gotta keep your brand consistent these days, what with everything going on and all the copyright. Wait, what's wrong with my handle, you plank?
Are we gonna talk about the T-Rex?
Jog on, Squire. Well, you and me are gonna have a disagreement. You think you're the first bounty hunter to try and make a bit of dough off my loaf?
Wait, are we talking about food?
Let's have it! Why don't you Mary pop off, son, before this gets ugly?
Like you mean? Who am I kidding? I can't lie to you, sweet cheeks. You're perfect, Badgie. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You're a laugh riot, my son. Here, have a butcher's at this. It'll really tickle your fancy.
Badjo, tell me there's a whole planet of you lunatics. I just want to go there and blow it up.
is no mistake.
Oh boy, that fire stuff is pretty great. The way it shimmers, consuming everything in its path, casually prompting you to burn the universe to the ground.
Eyes on the prize, kid. Your final bounty is a doozy. The doozy. The king of doozies, perhaps. This is the highest prize that has ever been put on someone's head.
Screw fire, I like money.
Attaboy. Your final target is Dr. Watson, genius scientist gone rogue. Built himself a super laboratory in the Blackheart Nebula with nothing but some highly illegal tech and a whole bunch of crazy for company. This comes from on high, Sparky. We're talking no questions asked and more money than I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
I hears you. Well, we're talking full retirement, drink in hand, escape to the countryside money here. And all you have to do is brave a seething hellscape of madness and once plunge the galaxy into open warfare of death and destruction. Reckon you're up for it?
I was born up for it. Let's do this, shake momanometer.
Make us both rich, Sparky. And don't ever call me that.
Aye, this place is giving me the creeps.
You and me both, Sparks.
Really feels funky.
Yep, it ain't right. I heard whispers about this Watson guy. Whispers that don't make much sense at all, but...
Quit holding out on me, shake-a-leg.
Don't call me that. Anyways, rumor has it he's got his hands on some powerful stuff. Stuff beyond understanding. Mystic stuff, the likes of which you and I ain't never seen. Word is he got real creative with it. All weird like.
Oh, yeah?
Like all kinds of abominations come from here. At least according to what they say.
Well, I wish they would be less vague about it. I want to know the gory details.
Well, maybe you'll get their meaning once you get to the lab.
God, I hope there's some freaky, unethical junk in there, like a bug that eats its own head. I don't know. I just want to see something cool. Now that is a big boy.
I redact my previous statement. This right here is a big boy bona fide battleship.
Sparky 1. Giant evil defense system 0.
Time to bring out the big guns, kid. Go get him.
Yes, sir.
See you on the other side, Spark.
Stella. Of all the bounty hunters they could have sent to kill me, they gave you right back to me.
I think you're confusing me with a different yellow, long-eared, intergalactic maniac of unknown origin. Me no know you.
You are my greatest creation, my masterpiece. But you got away, and you're finally back.
I ain't buying it, Doc. I never forget a nut job, and you, sir, are 2 elements short of a periodic table, if you get my meaning. How about we skip straight to your last words, and that sweet bounty?
Leporum Stella!
Those are the worst last words I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of them.
Leporum Stella, the world's first life form created entirely from stardust. And also a rabbit. What? Don't judge me, I had a vision! Now give yourself up so that I could experiment on you. So that I could treat you to tasty morsels. Yes, that's a good cover-up. My boy, how you've grown. It seems only yesterday that you were a vicious stew of sails on the end of my pipette.
Okay, A, gross, and B, what are you talking about, you crazy scrollop? Nobody knows where I came from. I'm your quintessential mystery baby.
Solving beakers, eating my lab assistants, especially Reggie. I don't care about your damn relationship with your girlfriend, Reggie. Just break up with her. Just break up with her, Reggie.
Eyes on the future, Doc. Trust me, it's shorter.
all slathering doom these sentient microbes. Oh, no. There were setbacks, limitations. The mind was willing, but the material, the canvas I had to work with, well, it was sorely lacking.
Whatever, you cosmic gas bag.
there are so many genomes a man can sequence before he gets jaded, you know? Like, I had such noble plans for the universe, such improvements to be made. But it wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy at all. Until they arrived.
Jeez Louise! Can it, will ya, you creepy scrallop?
But I have so much to tell you. The dark secrets, my grand schemes, the countless lives caught in my web. How else will you feel that gnawing void in your soul, the pit of unknowing that haunts your every waking moment?
Nah, I'm good.
Such radiant things they were, so charming, open to so many new ideas. They recognized potential when they saw it, and their gift, their beautiful, sparkling, whispering gift. But it changed everything.
Boy, family reunions are the worst.
After you escaped, I tried again and again to recreate you. The hours I wasted desperately trying to extract DNA from your saliva. And don't ask where I got it.
I really wasn't.
I said don't ask! Your essence, that sociopathic, murderous spark, was impossible to replicate. It's like in that movie, you know, where the woman's like, oh, is that my clone? And the clone is like, oh no, living is painful, please kill me. It was so stupid. I mean, what was up with that movie? Being married with an alien does not make a person good at basketball. Why are we talking about this? Fight the day, clowns already, clowns! Clowns, get out of here! Young man, you've made me so proud and furious. I'm feeling so many complex emotions right now.
Aw, Daddy, don't feel bad. Come on down, why don't ya? Let's hug it out.
I'm crazy, my boy, not stupid, thin line. And while I love you dearly, I also love my organs and bones and beautiful baby smooth skin that just keeps them all together. No hugs. Only the big guns! Oh, God, who left that there? That's my ankle. That really hurts!
Nightshade, look at this place. Doesn't this just scream Final Showdown?
We're finally on the same page, Fuzzball. I'd like to say this has been a pleasure, but, well, at least this will be. Any last words?
Wait. Aren't you forgetting something?
Forgetting? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I'm not forgetting anything.
Your intro, silly. What's violence without that classic Nightshade flair?
No fanfare, no intros.
Oh, okay. Whimper. Let's do this.
Wait, did you say whimper? You didn't actually whimper, you just said the word out loud, like an idiot?
No. Puppy eyes. Some. Cry.
Okay. From the dark side of reason, a flash of black light, the queen of dark dealings, they call me the night. There, satisfied?
So satisfied. I've got to tell you, Nightshade, these brief moments together have meant so much to me on a professional level. Pretty much anyone I've ever looked up to ended up in pieces, emotionally and literally. It's just so nice to have a role model who lives up to the hype for once.
Roll with the good feelings, Pipsqueak. This'll only hurt for a moment. Impossible. All that training, all that killing, and I lose to you?
Lose? Nightshade, what are you talking about? The way I see it, when two great minds come together, everybody's a winner.
You can't be that stupid.
See? Compliments. And they say professionalism is a dying art.
A dying art. In which case, this is my masterpiece. See you around, Sparkplug. Till next time.
Come in, I'm changing. It tickles. That's smart. Now that you... Ow!
Are you done yet?
You know, I wasn't even sure that would work. Seriously, I do all kinds of crazy science around here, so I know it's possible when I see it. Now look at me, the perfect test subject. I am ripped.
You look exactly the same.
I knew. I was always shredded.
Not bad, Doc. Do you lift?
Oh yeah, high reps, low weights, perfect workout. And that's not all I can do.
The ultimate life form! I have finally created it, and it's me!
Going bald, I can handle, but this? Tell me this isn't genetic.
Power! Unlimited power! Within reason.
Shut up and give me that bounty already!
What is flesh? What is life? This weight of being, these endless possibilities.
Oh, for the love of... Will you put a sock in it, you overblown sack of chowder? All I wanted was my bounty, you hear? All I wanted was some good old-fashioned guts and murder. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, my child, fear not. Be as one in my love.
I am new life. This universe and my chrysalis. And my reward, they promised me they promised.
Ha 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 ha! You did it, kid! Now I know why they call you spectacular. Look at all this money. I don't think I've ever been this happy. And I once saw a man punch a space whale.
It's a dream come true, Shigsy. Maybe I'll turn over a new leaf for a while. I mean, bounties always taste best on an empty wallet.
And best of all, not a single loose end. Say, Sparky, you ever think there was maybe a bigger picture here that we missed? I mean, ain't it a bit strange how this whole escapade kind of revolved around your good self?
Nah, when are you gonna learn, Shake Shake? Everything revolves around me. I'm just that likable.
Yeah, I guess you're right. And hey, you learned a little bit about yourself. That's gotta count for something.
Look at me! I'm growing as a character.
Hey, when you think about it, Do you reckon I came from that crazed scientist's lab as well? I mean, there ain't many shark pigs in the universe. Kinda makes you wonder.
Mysteries are overrated, Shigsy. You don't need an origin story to tell you who you are or who to kill. You're one of a kind, buddy.
Ha! You and me both, Spark. You and me both.